Wait for a couple of you guys to get it back in here. Let me know if it's worse, better, the same. Because I have it set to a much higher quality now than I did. So I'm just going to kind of keep going through these. And honestly, right now, I'm actually going to stop leveling up because I'm level 18. So if you guys are following the Missy's Building Guide, what you're going to want to do when you get to level 18, when you get to level 18, you're going to start off in the lower league, right? So until you hit Mega, you're going to remain level 18. Now, once you hit Mega, that's when you're going to utilize those upgrades. And you're going to try to do airport upgrades. You want to do at least 10 Paris, 10 Tokyo, 10 London, all on separate homes. So do one Paris upgrade, then lay a house down, then do another, and so forth. And that way you have 10 Paris, 10 Tokyo, and 10 London by the time that you hit level 24 for sure. Every other house upgrade should be a regular residential, but you definitely want to get 10 of each. That way you can buy stuff, okay? Without having to level up too far. Now, if you absolutely feel it's necessary and you're having a really hard time doing those production tasks in the lower leagues, what you could do instead of doing the production tasks in the lower leagues is you can do just the easy tasks, the things like earn simoleons and stuff like that, because essentially the lower leagues don't matter that much, right? So you don't really want to waste upgrades right now doing stuff like that. But if you absolutely really wanted to go up to level 20, you could. Okay, it's not going to hurt you. Now, do not go up to level 25 until you have all of your current regular residentials transformed into gold epics. And the reason for that is because when you hit level 25, you're going to unlock regionals, but you're not going to actually unlock the map. So that's not the reason why. The reason why is because you unlock ice cream, blue text, and what else is it? Ice cream, blue text, and another item. Like that one is actually going to kind of affect your algorithm, but that's not the most concerning part. The most concerning part is the expensive, it's going to make the epic projects much more expensive because of those ice cream. I think I can go over to the router and get a little bit closer to get a better connection. Hold on. For some reason, my internet is just really bad today. I don't know what the deal is. It's normally not quite this bad. I'm going to go double check to make sure that the satellite's kicked on. Give me just a second here. Ow! Fuck. So if anybody has any questions, video requests, stuff like that, you guys always feel free to ask me. Even if you think it's something that I've answered already, that's perfectly fine. Because I'm sure that I'm going to answer the same questions a million times anyways. And I would rather you guys know what's going on than not know what's going on. Jasmine, get out. Move. Okay, give me just a sec here. I should have a better connection here in just a minute. So I'm going to go sit right up next to this fucking router. Well, I'm on a mesh network, which it's kind of like a Wi-Fi extender, but not. Because you don't lose bandwidth the further away from the router that you go. On the daisy chain, I mean. Let's see. Alright, it's plugged in. It's on, and all is well. Alright, cool. So, another thing, you guys, is that you're going to want to make sure that you guys have all of your shop slots taken care of before you hit Mega. So that's going to be our next plan here when we spend our cash. Yeah. Um, no more lumber. Fuck that. But no, I will play around later on. Uh, he just liked to see me die at lumber, huh? I've had some intense game battles on that. I love that game. That game's awesome. It's a console game. You can play with people on Switch, PS4, Xbox. So if anybody has that, you can download it and play with me. You have to add me on the friends list from the Realm screen, unless you have PS4, and then you can add me on PSN, of course. Okay, so the next goal here is to save up money. Actually, I need to buy the donut shop. That's the very first thing. Because that's going to be how you're going to make a good portion of your money, is through making donuts. So I'm actually going to go pick up some sugar, because I think I have flour. Let's see. If I don't, I could probably get some from my other city here. Okay. You know, you guys, we should try to beat my 14-minute time on that epic. I think we could do it. I do. I think if I did better, I could. What picture? Dude, look at my... Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking screen. Okay, so... I'm getting confused. Oh, that's the wrong phone. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm on both cities. Okay. Oh, jeez, it's been a long day. Okay. Flour. Trying to see if I have flour here. Help myself out just a little bit. This would be the first thing I ever got for free. Okay. Go make a couple donuts with this. Now, I was going to do a walkthrough for the contest of mayors on this city, but not this week. So this week I'm just going to be doing the basic stuff here. So I have an expansion. These land expansions, do as many of these as you can before you hit Mega. It would be preferred if you have no land left when you hit Mega, because it's just going to make your life a lot easier. 2 blades, and I can do that one. Let's see if I have blades on the other city. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to go back to my other city. So, in the lower leagues, essentially what you're trying to do is you're trying to add quick, easy points, right? Without spending all your resources. So you really shouldn't be spending any cash or anything. And then also, you guys, no matter what level you are, no matter what level you are, but no matter what league you're in, make sure that you're not spending any cash until you hit Mega, okay? Not only that, but you also want to make sure that you guys are launching as many war attacks as you can. And then what you should do is you really want to save as many of your war cards as possible for when you hit Mega, so that you have them when you want to upgrade. But what you can do so that you can earn points faster is unlock one high attack, like really high point attack. And that way you can use that. So only unlock the one that you absolutely have to, which is probably going to be the comic hand first. And then after you earn up some cards, unlock one high point attack. So we're going to do this city expansion because we're actually able to do it now. Let's see if I can do one back here. Okay, I think the only one I could do is that one up front. Okay, so we'll do that one. And get that taken care of. And then also check on your roads. Make sure that there's no other red ones. Ouch. Come on. Okay. So I got a war delivery for 4,000. So just for a heads up, you guys, let's just pretend for a second that we were in the mega round. Okay? The correct choice here would be to do what? So, the first thing that you would want to do is you look at what league you're in. Now, we're pretending that we're in Mega. Okay? Then you look at how much time you have left, and you look at city level. City level, the reason you're looking at city level is so that you know which tokens they have unlocked. Now, also so that you know how many factory slots they have unlocked. So the correct choice here, essentially what you're trying to do is earn as many points as you can with the limited number of tasks available by rotating stuff around, right? So technically the correct choice here is the launch VU disasters for 4,000 points. However, I don't have the VU tower unlocked yet, right? So, of course, in a real world, I would have this unlocked if I was in Mega. Now, pretending that the VU tower is not there, what I would do is I would do the war deliveries for 4,000. Now, the other thing that you guys need to pay attention to is when you're level 18, when you're level 20, it really doesn't matter what level, but it's more crucial as a level 18 player, and that is to have all of your shops prepped. So the correct thing to do here would be to prep these items that are in this list and try to avoid touching the factory items that take a long time that are worth a low points value. So I would start making the paint and I would start making the carved wood, but I wouldn't necessarily cash out on it. I just want to get it going. Now, the big mistake that people make is let's say I got the carved wood task, right? And I haven't decided if I'm even going to do it yet. And then I go and I fill the shop with carved wood, and then I get a different task for that same shop, but it's worth a lot more points. Now I have to wait for all those to finish, right? So don't do that. Just put one in at a time, okay? And that's where the using the arrows comes into play. Now, I don't... Mayor's Clubhouse? What? The hell are they talking about? Mayor's Clubhouse. You bastards. Okay. They're always doing some stupid shit, aren't they? To make it more and more difficult. Okay. That's okay. So... where the hell did I put what I need? I'm looking for something. Hold on here, you guys. Okay. Now, we gotta go through this stupid tutorial. I totally forgot about this. I hate doing tutorials. Okay. So, this is a good experience for the people that are brand new, beginners, okay? You're going to start off, they're going to give you your piddly cards for your 1-point attacks. Now, for those of you who are beginners for war, what this is a really low point card. And actually that magnetism card is pretty good. So... you're forced to unlock this one first. Now, this is only 1 damage for 100. Okay. Now, you have to have keys to unlock these other cards here. And I have videos on war. God, they really make you go through some stupid crap, don't they? Okay. Try to use your war simoleons only for jackpots. And we're going to skip that. You only get war deliveries for the war items that you have unlocked. So if you guys can utilize which cards you want and only like a specific variation of cards, you can maximize the way that you do your delivery so that you don't have to skip a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I am in Club War. We started war this morning. We got a day and 8 hours, but after that, you guys can join in, anybody who wants to join in. So you want to make sure that you launch at least one time when you play war, because if your group gets the victory, you get a prize. Okay, depending on which arena you're in. And then if your team loses, you get a prize. But you don't get shit if you don't launch at least one time. Okay, so how many keys are they? This VU pass is a rip off. 2 keys. So if you guys are in this situation where you have to pick between this one or that one, if you're going for points, you're going to want to go with magnetism. If you're going for the fact that you'll have a rare card unlocked, you're going to want to go with the shrink ray. But honestly, I would hold off until you have a really high point attack. I would go with magnetism first and then hold off on the rest. Okay. There's been an overload of bars for me. Try to get some of this stuff made. Clear up some space here. Okay. So we got the war deliveries, the launch. Well, how much do we need for the VU tower again? I know it's 90,000 pot, 40,000. Okay, that's not too bad. Boy. So right now at my level, the best way to make money is going to be through producing donuts. So we're going to go pick up some sugar really quick and then see if we can find something on the... Does anybody here ever tap their screen when they're on the loading screen hoping it goes quicker? Like boom, 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 boom. I do it all the time. Okay. So also you guys, for you guys that are going to be doing designs soon, or even not soon, but you guys really should consider buying a lot of the really, really, really big lakes, because those are a really kick-ass deal right now. I'm as close to the Wi-Fi as I can get at the moment. Oops, shit. Yeah, we don't have burgers unlocked at this level, though. Thank God. That's why I tell people not to go up to level 31. One of the reasons. Okay. You know, the sugar doesn't bother me too much because at least it's, useful when it comes to making donuts. It sucks when it's not there, let me tell you. But it is a little overwhelming. And the biggest reason for that is just the supply and demand is ridiculous in this game. So few people produce things like beneficial. People either produce beneficial stuff and keep it for themselves, or they sell the wrong items. And so you see this overflow of demand, and the items that are any kind of decent just get purchased so fast that it's not that burgers are overwhelming the market because there's so many burgers and nothing else. It's that the other shit is getting bought so fast, right? So they try to disperse it kind of sparingly between us all because there's such a high demand for it all. So essentially, you can go, and say, I'm a low level and try to get the algorithm to rise or whatever, but it's only going to go up so much, so to speak. And then you have to take into consideration the delay in items that are advertised. Something could be advertised for a whole 30 seconds, and it's already been sold by the time it's even being shown to you, which is why it's gone by the time you get there. It's super annoying, by the way. Makes you want to punch somebody in the face. What's really bad is when you have like 4 space and you see like 20 fucking storage in someone's depot and you can't even get not one stack for yourself. Thing. Oh man, that's the worst. It's double points week this week. So you're going to see a lot of points. They do it at the end of every pass so that people can try to earn points. Yeah. Every assignment is worth double the points right now. Yep. So essentially, you guys, you're going to be, if you're going for a 2K average, you're going to be going for a 4K average. So people get screwed up like that, and then they see these 2,000 point tasks, and really they're hurting themselves because it would be like doing a 1,000 point task on a normal week. Okay. So, where the hell is my pen? There it is. Okay, so given the fact that we only have 2 days left, I have 27 assignments, and I didn't buy the pass and all that. These don't really matter to me. I'm going to cancel a couple of these to get them out of the way here to see if I can get something that I can actually do. Like I'll probably do this one here, which I suppose I could have done the ward delivery. Let me see. Let's go back over to my depot and pick up a few things, and then I can resell them to myself. What do I have unlocked that I would even want? I got Dozer. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I'll do that. I'll do the storage items. What did I need for my next lockup? Was it lock? Can't remember. I know I was good on bars, but I can't remember what I needed for the upgrade. Export what? The regional exports? Those assignments suck. Big time. It's not so much that they're so difficult, it's they cost a lot. Especially when you are way beyond level 25. Because you end up getting like it's not so much the export, the rows. That one's not too bad. Because you can jump around from all your regional maps and usually get it done relatively, easily. It's the earned simoleons, the regional simoleons. Those are the worst, dude. Those and the canisters for Omega. What makes contest mayors impossible at my level is just the cost of everything. Having to do airport flights and shipments and bringing in the those stupid the coin packs and the canisters. If it wasn't for the coins, the regional coins and the canisters, it wouldn't be so bad. But those canister tasks will destroy you. They are the absolute worst. Especially if you don't have enough stupid labs. Because you got to figure, if you get it like a produce and collect 10 Omega canisters task, even if you produce and collect, one from each one, you have to produce it, collect it, and then open a certain number of them in order to collect them, right? So you end up spending hundreds of cash on that assignment, or you end up spending days on that assignment. And then at a minimum, it's going to cost you 70,000 coins just for that one stupid task. So imagine getting a loop with that. You'd have to break it. It wouldn't be worth it. It'd be terrible. Okay, so right now, essentially, all that you're going to really be doing at this level is going to be trying to earn coins for the 5-slot factories, the VU Tower, and the airport. You're going to be trying to boost your population with the airport to get it up to Tokyo, which shouldn't be hard to do at all. I mean, I'm at 100K and I don't even have anything out there. Okay. Isn't that just cute? Not. Produce nails. And also, a lot of you guys have been asking me how to get bronze tokens at your level. And you really can't. Because you don't win them in the past. You don't win them from losing war. And it's a waste of a building to convert an epic project to a bronze at level 24. So, yeah, you're not going to really have any. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put those on global. And then I'm going to go buy some stuff so that I can try to get that stupid task done. Let's see. There it is. Does anybody here actually play war to actually play it? Do any of you actually like war? Or you guys for the Ow! God! That lady just screamed in my ear. Jesus Christ. This is the MissyAnneYT. This is MissyAnneYT 2. So I decided to make this walkthrough city so that I could show you guys exactly what to do step by step for the Missy's Building Guide. And then at the end of this city, it'll have all the stuff that you complete in the Missy's Building Guide, but I'm going to gift it to somebody. So they'll have max storage, they'll have max everything. I don't know who or how it's going to be, given away just yet, but I am going to give it to somebody. Okay. See, this is... Oh, there we go. I live in Washington State. Where are you from? And I'm never leaving Washington, ever, again. I made that mistake one too many times, and I ain't doing it again. I drove to Colorado and back with no sleep 2 times. It was pretty difficult. Considering there weren't drugs involved, it was extremely difficult. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing those for sale. Spain? Jesus. What time is it for you? Is anybody here from the Washington State or anywhere near Washington? I know a lot of people that watch me are from Canada. Germany? Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Everybody here better be a subscriber, goddammit. You know, I was like, what the hell? I seen that like 52% of people that watch me weren't subbed, and I'm like, Jesus, it takes 1 second. I know, though, I do it all the time, too, because I don't really watch YouTube, but when I do, I try to hit the sub button because it's free, you know what I mean? It doesn't cost me anything to hit it, and it gives them a benefit. Shit adds up. I have to do a third-party app just to stream live to YouTube until I hit 1,000 subs. It's ridiculous. Okay. I run a crime and community page for Marys of Washington. So I'm kind of busy with the crime page too. So that's why I do my videos a lot in the morning. Like really, really early in the morning when I drive around and stuff. So then when I get home, like, you know, mid-afternoon or whatever, I monitor the page and then I play on the game throughout the night. But we've had a lot of shit go down the last couple months out here. We had a guy shot and killed just right down the street from my house at the gas station the other night. That was interesting. We've had so many girls go missing. A guy that was actually on Washington's Most Wanted was living in the bushes outside of my house. Fucking, that was fun to deal with. A creeper was watching my cousin's bedroom window like the freak he is. I've never been to California. I've went Oregon, you know, Montana, Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming, and then down into Colorado. And I've been up into Canada, over to Montana, and that's about it. And I don't get in airplanes, so Hawaii's out the question. Because I'm not going on a boat either. Fuck, not that far. Hell no. Sick down like the Titanic. You out your mind. Okay, I had to have made enough money for this stupid challenge. What's going on? What? 10,000. Are you serious? This is ridiculous. Okay, what do we got? There seems to be a pretty big shortage of locks and cams. Guess I'm going to go back to my city and see if I can... I think I have donuts on my city that I can transfer, because I think that's about the most expensive thing I have. Donut. 3 donuts, that's all I got, really? That's ridiculous. What the fuck? I am slacking. You know, I have enough stuff to do another epic. I could probably do an epic without even having to pay anything. I don't know what category I should do next, but I noticed that I got the regional epic last time, which was pretty tight. Okay. What else do I have unlocked that I can transfer? I'll do the flour I get. No, I don't want to sell that. Fuck it. Okay. All right. I think... Let's look at this Wait, wrong category. Hold on. So, I don't see... Where is it? Okay, yeah, a lot of these aren't what I was looking at here. You know, I hate tall buildings. They block everything. It's one thing when they're along the back, but then it blocks your mountainside. I think they'd look okay on like the green map or the honestly the cactus map is pretty cool. I like the buildings on that one. My regional epic that I got over there was pretty cool. I should show you guys. Oop, wrong way. Let's see, cactus. So it's completely random, but this one right here, isn't that cool? That pink one? That's the one we earned the other day on the 14-minute epic. I think it's cool as fuck. I didn't know it glows pink like that, though. I had no clue. See, these are the cactus homes when they're fully upgraded. They look pretty cool compared to most of them. Get that out the way. The one on the sunny map is also pretty cool. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. I know I've shown this one in my videos before. Where is it? These are some epics back along here, but they're not the ones I'm trying to show you. Hold on. Wrong way. That one is entertainment regional. You only get it if you do it on the regional maps. So each regional map and in each category, you have the ability to earn a regional epic, right? Now, you don't always get one, but there's like, I think there's one per category. Where the hell is it? Okay, now I'm getting pissed. Where is it? You guys see it? It's supposed to be right here. There it is, right in front of my fucking face. All right. Oh, I'm like trying to hold down to move it. I'm like, why isn't it moving? Duh. Okay. It's this one right here with the tall one. It's got like the pool inside. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. And then Chronic has one. I'll show you hers. Hold on. I got to go back. She has the one on the Frosty map. It's the tall mountain one. Let's see. Chronic. I don't know if she has any others. I'll have to look at all of her maps to see. Okay, right here. So, see this tall building right there in between these two? That is a mountain epic on the regional epics. This one right here. It's kind of interesting how tall it is. I just don't care much for it. These two are regular. That one right there, again, is another regional epic. She has one on the green map, I think, too. Hold on, let me go look. Let's check her sunny map. I don't think she's done a lot on that map yet. What the hell does she have going on to make their happiness drop so bad? Jesus. Come on, Chronic, you slacking. Yep. Okay. I need to start building some more regional epics. I've been thinking around doing stupid shit. Okay. This one here. That one's cool as hell. See all the little people standing on top with the grass and stuff, and they got the swimming pool? That's cool as hell. I like this one. The one between this cactus home here and this one here. That's the other thing I was going to do on one of my maps. I want to do an area with every style residential. So, like, do a patch of, you know, cactus and sunny and all that stuff. I think it'll look cool. That's a cool building. All right, let's see. Where? I was trying to see if she has any others on this map. see she's been putting some cactus style stuff around. That one looks like a regional epic. That's kind of, I can't tell if it is or not. I think it is. Because I don't think I've seen that one. The one to the right with the water. I wonder if she has coverage for all this stuff. Oh yeah, she does. Okay. Yeah, I like the Green Valley ones. The weird one with it's like got circles or whatever, and they kind of look like poker chips going back and forth. That one's my favorite. My favorite tree is definitely the one from the Green Valley map. Did we look at her cactus map? I don't think we did. Let's go look. Damn. She's been building on this fucker. Chronic, we need to get you doing some gold epics, girl. Because you could be busting out a bunch of gold epics. You don't have to settle for silver. It's too easy to hit gold. If you do it right. This is my favorite transportation epic. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. I have it on my map. It looks really similar to that. All right. She got mine. This one here. And this one here, this squiggly one, that's a landmark one. That one's pretty cool. It's not a regional epic, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, I don't see any other regional epics that I can tell. Okay. See, I don't know how people do that. They have their shops facing the wrong way, and then their factories going this way, and then they got shit everywhere, and that would drive me nuts, dude. Interesting layout. Okay. Let's go look at her regular map, because I haven't seen that in a while. Alright. Yeah, she's got a lot of beach epics and a lot of entertainment. I remember that. She has hella Ferris wheels. Is that it? That one's kind of cool. Look at that one. I think that's a transportation one, if I remember right. I agree. I love the game in Hey DA too. You know, I think a lot of it is I love what the game used to be. And I love what the game is capable of, but they've really, really just fucked it up, dude. I mean, just with the littlest effort, they could make such badass stuff, you know, and it's so frustrating, I guess, just because I'm even willing to spend the money if the content was good. I mean, clearly a lot of people are, right? A lot of people go broke on this damn game. Okay. Let's read these lovely emails. Yeah, no. Collect. We'll put that out. Alright, we need to get this shit taken care of. Put some more stuff for sale. Does anybody here have any designing plans going yet? Or know what you want to do? Or what's your guys' favorite regional map? I mean, mine is the sunny map. As far as, like, my favorite layout. I really like the cactus one, though. I just wish they would have put, like, a mountainside. Let's see. Let's try to get a couple storage items from... Oh, we should go check Daniel. We'll sell those. Go back. Okay. And that should be enough to... Yeah, that's definitely going to be enough. Okay, cool. Collect our points here. All right, we're going to do the... Jesus, that's driving me nuts. Also, save your tickets. Do not use any tickets until you hit Mega. Or unless you really absolutely have to promote yourself up enough to get into Mega from Metro. But don't use them in the other leagues. It's not worth it. I just sold all the stuff I had that I needed. That's just perfect. Wonderful. Alrighty then. Complete contest assignment. We're going to skip this. Come on, give me something better. Jeez, what is this trash? They're giving me like the worst shit possible. Let's start minerals. That'll be easy. Okay. Oh, of course. Why not? What epic should we do next? What category? Because I was going to do it on one of my regional maps. I just don't know which regional map to do it on yet. Honestly, I think gambling would be the one that has the least amount of options as far as, well, gambling and transportation have the least amount of pointer options, I think, because if you look closely, at least the transportation, you can get a 3-pointer with a 50% pop boost for like 20 keys, whereas the gambling, it's not so easy. You got the plat keys for that one pink casino, and then the rest are cash and stuff, and it sucks. Alright. Collect those. And then I guess let's watch this video ad super quick. Yeah, I'll add you if you Oh, you're not talking to me, are you? Are you talking to me? If you want to add me on Facebook, you guys are more than welcome to. All I ask is that you guys don't buy from my depot unless you talk to me first. That way, if I have stuff posted for like a group member, they're not like, hey, dude, where's my shit? You know? Oh, so-and-so on my friends list took it from you. Sorry. That would suck. That's about all I ask. And I don't add random people. I have to know who you are. Did anybody buy the pink plumb bob point things by chance? I think it was a ripoff, personally. Okay, where's the... This is taking forever, this stupid ad. Honestly, all that we've really done so far is we went over and we talked about a couple of regional epics, and, you know, we haven't done a whole lot, honestly. I've just been kind of doing some assignments here and there and bullshitting with people. Right now, we are focusing on just earning coins because I can continue to do upgrades, but I would rather save them for when I hit Mega. And the new pass, I strongly recommend you guys, if you guys are below level 18, seriously consider going up, because with this new pass and it being 45 days out, it's not going to fuck up your algorithm enough to make it to where you're going to want to wait. And what I'm saying is, Just from when you hit level 18, you have 5 weeks if you get promoted each week before you'll even get into Mega. So that's something to seriously think about. Okay. I mean, you can go ahead. I mean, people write EA constantly about the hackers, and they ban them to Naughty Island, and whoop-de-doo, you know? There's always going to be hackers in games. I guess it's just frustrating when they ruin it for everybody, you know? I don't care if they hack their own game. I don't give a shit. That's their own shit. But why do you have to go into the contest of mayors when you're already hacked? You know what I mean? Why do you have to add up points to take away from everybody's stuff that, you know, the people that are working hard, and here you are just fucking taken away from that, you know? When you don't have to. They don't need the keys. They don't need the cash. They can just hack the keys and cash. They're doing it strictly to be assholes, and it's fucking rude. Okay. So I think I'm going to use the 33 to get more barn slots. Actually, no, I'm going to get more donut slots. Donuts are going to account for a lot of your daily income. $30,400 to be exact. Okay. What were we doing here? Oh, minerals, that's right. So we're just going to go out and kind of search global for some storage here. Let's see. So, out of everything in the game, what's the hardest part for you guys? Like, if you had to say one thing was what you struggle with, what do you struggle with the most? Is it coins? Is it the contest? Epics? What is it? Because a lot of people struggle with coins. And you guys should be okay on epics under the term that you should have a pretty good idea of how to get them done relatively easily now that you've seen me prep for them and you see how many pointers you need. I know coins can be a pain in the butt just because it's kind of hard to juggle the contest of mayors and run a steady production plan, which is pretty much impossible for just about anybody, really. Okay. Yeah. I've seen a lot of hackers in COM this last week or two. It's fucked up. I know Shang went up against a hacker. CPT and, what's her name? I can't remember her. Sandrine. They were going up against hackers as well. Okay. CPT's sitting on 3,500 plat keys. So what I told him to do is if the mountainside stuff goes on sale tomorrow, I was like, dude, hear me out. Buy the whole back wall of the mountainside, buy all 4-pointer waterfalls, and it'll only, let's say he bought 10 of them, right? At half price, that's only 600 plat keys. He'll still have 2,900 left, but he'll have all 4-pointers along the whole back of his wall. And it'll be insane. He'll be able to do epics like nobody's business. I mean, you saw how quickly I did them. And that was with every item in the game unlocked. Now imagine having max storage with a fraction of the items out of the game unlocked. He should be able to do them in a matter of minutes, you know? I mean, he's doing his epics in the same amount of time that I am, but he has a fraction of the items unlocked that I have, right? So just imagine how much better off he would be doing if he prepped really well, and if he did all 4-pointers. He could probably do 3 epics by the time he ran out of shit. That's awesome. What level are you, Invader? You know, a lot of people have done really, really well following my guide. So it's good to hear that you guys aren't struggling because, man, I'm telling you, isn't it amazing like how fucking much you can really struggle in this game when you don't know what you're doing? I struggled bad in the beginning. It was really bad. You guys have no clue. You guys think you guys were bad? Whew. I made some fucking mistakes. Let me tell you what. I did the rebuilding trick. So I actually built and bulldozed and built and bulldozed, and I really screwed myself up. Because I didn't know that there was a penalty. I didn't realize that the algorithm dropped, you know? I had no clue. So I was just like, oh, cool. You can upgrade a house and get money, and why not? I went on a heyday with that one. Yeah, little did I fucking know. It was about to come to bite me in the ass. So given the fact that how many mistakes I made and just how badly I should have, I'm not kidding you, I probably bulldozed 600 airport homes over the course of my SimCity lifespan. Just because at first I had no clue what they were. Somebody had told me that the London ones were mountain epics because I was trying to figure out which one was the mountain epic. And I didn't know there was a poster. I didn't know anything, dude. And I suffered for it greatly. Let's just say that. So I always thought, I was like, if I was to restart, how much better would I do, you know? And then I decided to write it out and have people try it out, and you guys did it, and it works great. So, good to know. But at least all my suffering paid off for somebody, right? Let me catch up on your messages here. Yeah, see, hackers really destroy it. If you guys end up in a league with a bunch of hackers, don't just give up on reporting it. Take screenshots and you're going to need to get your player ID, which you can get from your menu there. You just hit the settings menu on the right-hand side and hit the help tab, and your player ID is in the bottom left. I'll show you. And put that in there and explain to them what you put into it. Explain to them how you know the person's hacking. Provide any screenshots. Or if you do an accidental purchase or something and you're really pissed about it, if you write to them, I've had them reimburse me. They'll send you like $250 cash for the inconvenience. But the only way for them to send it to you is if they know your player ID. So you click the settings menu and you hit help and see the player ID at the bottom left. You type that in to the part there on their website, and then they'll reimburse you for $250 cash. Just file enough of a complaint and tell them, hey man, I pay good money to play this game, you fuckers. And I've had them send me $250 cash like 3 or 4 times now. I mean, it doesn't make up for what you missed out on, but at least it's something. And you don't have to do it just when you go against hackers. It could be like like I said, for an accidental purchase or whatever. Okay, let's see. We gotta go. Oh, wait, no. We were making minerals. That's gonna take a little bit. Woo! A bar. Nice. I would prefer to have other shit. Okay. You know, depending on your level, will depend on, what's beneficial and what's not. But I think a lot of it is just setting goals and sticking to them and making sure that you are actually completing said goals. I think a lot of people get really stuck on this game and addicted to it because it's a phone game, right? So it's with you at all times and it's very routine. And a lot of people are creatures of habit. So they open up their game and they're able to, over their morning cup of coffee or whatever, they get into this routine of like, oh, got to set up my nighttime run and this is my morning, this is how I do this and that. And they get into these habits, these vicious habits, cycles that really screw them up. So if you can set goals for yourself and actually try to complete them, then you'll be doing a hell of a lot better off. Otherwise, you just wake up, make items, get coins, spend coin, upgrade services, upgrade pop to need more services, and you get into this vicious cycle where you don't really accomplish anything. And so if you can set goals for yourself, even if they're little goals, that's the whole idea here, right? And that's kind of what I did with the Missy's Building Guide, was I wanted to keep people busy. There's no sense in making what could take 3 months take a year, right? So I could have wrote it out to where you work on one thing at a time, but is it necessary? Is it really necessary to say, I'm only going to work on my storage, then I'm going to work on this, then I'm going to work on that? When you can multitask and get so many things done at once. So you take, okay, in 3 months' time, I accomplished this entire list, or in 3 months' time, I accomplished this one thing. And it's absolutely doable. Yeah, I mean, I don't play the game consistently very much, but usually in the morning when I do my videos, and then at night, I usually end up kind of opening it periodically throughout the night. But it's been a while since I've played a consistent amount of time. And surprisingly, the people that have a lot of cities tend to accomplish the least amount, because they're so focused on all their cities that they can't really accomplish anything. And I've noticed that people that have one city or just one and a feeder, they accomplish a lot. But people that have more than one city and a feeder, they tend to have problems. It's a lot to keep up on. I mean, just a little bit that you have to go over here and transfer items and this and that, it takes away from a lot. Yeah. See, and that's just it, though. Like, that's what the game became after the fact. So when you first downloaded the game, you downloaded it because you wanted to build something, right? You didn't download the game and think, wow, this sounds like a fun game to hunt items. That wasn't even on your mind when you first downloaded it. And then it kind of becomes that later on. And so after you upgrade, like let's say that you're maxed out with your land and your storage, then what? Does the game fall off for you? Are you going to be bored? Because essentially that's what the Missy's Guide is all about. It's about getting that part of the game over with so that you can play the game for what its intended purpose actually was, rather than this constant chase for items, right? So I think a lot of people lose focus on that because they don't see a way to complete it quick enough, right? But a lot of people do. They get bored after they complete shit. They're like, well, fuck. I've spent the last 4 years hunting rares. I don't know what to do now, you know? I mean, just think right now, if you were to open your game and say, I have max storage, max dozer, max everything. I don't have to do any of that. What would you do? What would be your next goal? Well, build epics for coin. Try to win the contest of mayors for what? Like a lot of the rares in the past aren't going to be worth it to you because you don't need them anymore, right? So about all you have left is earning coin, buildings, and design. That's it. So if you don't enjoy the designing aspects of the game, you're going to be miserable when you complete all of your tasks because you're not going to have anything else to do. And that's usually when people start a new city. And I mean, if you really like the hunt, then I would recommend not doing the building guide because you're going to end up bored as fuck, Seriously. Just pretend for a minute that you have everything done and see how much you're entertained by the game. Now, essentially, what you can do is you're going to be setting yourself up to do epics and things like that. And once you get your regional maps, you're going to be back to hunting dozer for a little while, you know, but that'll end soon enough. You got a ways, but like I said, I've shaved off years of suffering. Yeah, right. Searching rares honestly sucks. I hate it. I hate searching global for rares. I really do. I'm not going to lie. I would rather be designing. I feel like I have something accomplished at the end of my time spent. I have something to look at and go, wow, that looks really cool, you know? Whereas when I hunt rares, it's like, oh boy, I've spent 3 hours just clicking on items. Fuck. This guy's city looks kind of interesting. Let's see here. What's he got going on? See, this delta here, how he's got the river like this. I kind of want to do that to the front of my city. Like a couple of them all the way across the front, you know? I hate this bridge. I know that. That looks really tacky. Does it not? That looks really bad right there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not digging it, dude. This parade is really cool. Look at the little parade. Look at this shit. Imagine that in real life. Stoplight, 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 stop. Like, what the fuck did he do? Oh. Oh, man. What a waste of space. Let's see. What is that? It always cracks me up how small the detail is in the game. Like, there's so much going on, but when you zoom out, you don't really notice it. But then you, like, look into it. It's crazy. Can you imagine living in my capital city on my main? That would be so fucking cool. Like, just imagine if my city was in real life, how cool my city would be. I know, I'm over here, like, gloating. I need to fix my capital map, though. The right side of it is, I don't know, I don't like it. Speaking of that, let's go to my map real quick. Because I want to show you guys something. It better bring me to the capital. Okay, cool. Okay, so I need opinions here. So on this map here, I know that this thing here does not look good. It just kind of clashes. So that's going to go away. But over here, see how I've got the water kind of curves like this? I think that... I don't know. I think what I wanted to do... Trying to figure out how to kind of go about this to make it look better. But what I was thinking is, see how I have these 3 homes here? And they kind of island off? I was thinking about kind of bringing it up and doing it like that all the way up through here. And then I wanted to try to do a heart-shaped lake up top here. But that proved to be a little harder than I had anticipated. So right here in this section, I know I need to do something different because that looks really tacky. But what I was thinking about doing was doing, so I have this island, I have this island of homes right here, right? And then I got the bridge. And what I was thinking about doing was doing another island of homes dead center right here and cutting out this third river and then just having it kind of loop around the island here and then have the bridge run over into this area here and do the same general thing. But I don't know, because I don't know if I really want to cut out this river. Or maybe just do an island on each side and have the river run through, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say. See how indecisive I am? But I like the fact that this area here I don't like that much. Like, this needs to be fixed. But this here, this front part, needs to be fixed as well. This is not staying here. This is just stuff I've purchased. But this area, I really like the way that it is kind of put together. But all of the rooftops are all dark. I need to kind of color them around. Like, put some of the lighter ones over here. I don't know. I'm also trying to decide which buildings to put over here because I don't know what theme I want to go for on this map. If I wanted to go with, I could go with like a entertainment type theme, and I was also thinking about putting this Maxis statue thing maybe up here. Actually, that'd be really cool. Put the Maxis statue like dead center up here and have him fighting on his own island. Ah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll put the little Maxis man on his own little island over here. That'd be kind of cool. I got big plans. Okay, I think I got it, you guys. Yeah, I got it. I know what I'm going to do. Well, I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm going to redesign my map. Okay. And I think definitely that stuff can stay there. I'm over here just blabbing. Yeah, because that'll let me leave that there. Okay. Let's go back to... Let's go over to my Frosty map real quick. Check your guys' messages here. What did you say? What? Thank you. Wait till I'm done with my capital, you guys. It's not even done. Oh, I bought boats. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay. This map, I don't know what to do yet. At all. I know I kind of wanted to do... I like how the lakes and the trees pop up in color, you know? Not like with snow on them, because it makes them look really cool. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing on this map at all. Not a clue. That map's my least favorite just because of the shape. It's a pain in the ass to deal with. Cactus one, I have big plans for that one. I think I can make that one look really fucking cool. With the cactus homes, and I have a lot of them. I was kind of thinking about doing like a big lake in the center, you know, and having a bunch of boats and stuff like that. And then having the cactus homes just kind of swarm around it, kind of like in Aladdin. And then do, God, that building's badass when it's all colored up. You know, Chronic has this really badass Christmas building that I don't have, and it's a snow globe. It looks really cool. Let's go towards... Oh, wait, no, it's green. That's what I wanted to show you. So somebody had mentioned this to me, and I had already kind of had it planned, but tell me what you guys think. On the Green Valley map, there's one side that has beach on one side and then beach on the other side. And they think that I should run water from each side with deltas. I'll show you. Where is it? Okay, right here. So you got the beach here, and then you've got the beach over here, right? So what they're saying is to run water from one end of the beach to the other and then have deltas. And then what I was thinking was doing like a row of houses, right, with a lake and river, and then do casinos on the waterfront, and then have the deltas and have the river meet from one side to the other, and then have boats running through it. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, I got a lot of plans and just haven't gotten around to it. It takes a long time to really design stuff, you guys. Like, just moving trees and stuff around takes a long fucking time. You think, oh, this won't take long. You look over and it's been like 4 hours. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay. Let's see. These minerals are taking forever. Okay. Ah, look. See, why would you knock it down for $100? That's crazy. I think all we need now is a camera. Right? Let's see. Oh. Okay. Wait. Wait, I think, well, maybe we just need a lock. I don't know. No. Yeah, I mean, I've been kind of waiting for it to go on sale, you know? These homes look really cool, I think. Just because they're short, they're pretty cool, actually. I really hope they do some badass something something for this new pass, you guys. Some badass Christmas buildings would be cool. They haven't done any of the holiday stuff. Like they used to do these holiday games where you would earn like stuff in the spins. Like you would earn Easter eggs and then you would, you know, spin and you would be able to earn buildings and stuff. And I haven't seen them do it in a while. It's like they've been doing these stupid purchase only things and it's starting to piss me off. It's ridiculous. They used to have ones where you would produce items and then you'd be able to donate those items similar to like an epic project, except for it would go towards like the pink plum bob points. Kind of like that. Okay. Let's get this stuff and then we can... How many did we have to make? All right. That should be plenty then. All right, let's see what we needed. Whoop. Damn, dude. Give me another bar, why don't you? I keep clicking the wrong thing here. Oh, cool. We had enough. Sweet. So we need 5 blocks and 4 cameras. What happened to the good old days when you could find like 20 fucking storage in a depot? I had one guy join in and he had his entire depot full of burgers for pennies. I bought every single one of them. I was like, fuck yes. And thankfully I had the space to do it. All right, you guys. What do we got here? Is anybody here having trouble with comm? Or is anybody here in the Mega League and winning? Because I'm going to be doing comm tutorials all week next week on this city here. We're going to be doing comm from the beginning of the leagues, like the very bottom league, all the way up to Mega. That way you guys have a We're going to go through it. We're going to walk through it so that you guys understand which task is the right choice and why. And I think it'll help a lot of people because a lot of people have trouble with calm, which is to be expected. But at least you guys will get like firsthand experience. And that way I can explain like what all goes into how you choose your tasks and stuff. Okay. Also, if you guys have had the ability to, you should have went ahead and bought the, let's see, transportation category. I would buy a few heliports if you haven't unlocked Tokyo yet because of the pop boost. It's going to help you guys get to the point where you can unlock Tokyo because those Tokyo tasks and those London tasks are one of your premiums. Okay? So definitely try to get that. You can buy a balloon park, but just know that they are 10% less and they're only 2-pointers. The heliport's the 3-pointer with a 50% pop boost. This is only a 40% pop boost, but it is a 3-pointer. So I would just go with the help. Nails, flour, cement. Let's see, what else? Chairs, definitely chairs. Hammers. And use that production guide for the token. I have the token guide video up. Use that because that's going to help you guys a lot with the contest. You'll know exactly how many you can produce of each item based off of which token you can run. Okay, I'm going to go from over there from the Missy City and buy a few things. So I think, yeah, I think I'm going to try to sell this city some more stuff so it can at least launch a couple attacks here. So let's go over to the Missy City and get some stuff. Yeah, no, don't spend any tickets. You're not in Mega with 120,000, are you? Because that's horrible, considering it's double points week. I mean, unless you weren't trying to run a 4K average. If you're trying to run a 4K average, then that's terrible. If you're not in Mega, though, and you weren't trying to run a 4K average, then I understand. Okay. You guys got to remember, on double points week, you're running a 4K average, not a 2K average. Okay, let's get these couple war items here. And what do I need? Plungers for the... Yeah, plungers for the stupid comic hand. What was the other one I unlocked? Oh, I hadn't yet. Okay, that's right. I need 40,000 to unlock the VU tower before I can get some more keys. Okay. Put on sale. And then we'll go launch this war attack real quick. Have I been playing that long? Jesus, I'm getting tired. I'm going to have to take a nap. I'll be on later. Okay, let's go launch this. And then we'll check Daniel's City. Well, at least finish this minerals task, that's for sure. Okay, let's go launch this. Also, so click on the War Star here, and you see the little eye? If you click it, it shows you which attack you have ready. Just a little FYI. So, if you click on this person's city, if you guys don't know how war works, I'm going to show you real quick. So you see his points below his health bar. See how it says 0? That's how many points he's earned. Now, if I click the eye, it'll show me who has hit him, who's used jackpots and boosters and things like that. So if I scroll here and I hit the eye, it shows that they haven't attacked anybody and nobody's attacked them. Now, let's say I go down here where these people are under shield. See the blue shield over them? That means that their health has been completely gone, right? They've been hit until they did, right? Now, they can't attack anybody until they fully repair their city. Now, when you get hit, you're going to want to repair because it gives you cheap, easy war items, right? Now, the thing here is if you get hit and you're not under shield, you can still attack. But if they completely kill you, then you have to 100% repair before you can attack. So keep that in mind if you ever start one of your tasks. Make sure that you're not under shield. Okay? Also keep in mind if your team is actually trying to win the war, do not attack people that are attacking you because you're just giving them more ammunition to attack you again, right? But if you don't care about winning the war, then go ahead. Now, the other thing that you guys need to keep in mind is when you click on a city, let's say that you have high attacks, right? So he has 14 health and you have a certain amount of energy. Each card, if you hold down on it, it tells you how much energy it costs to launch, right? So this is going to cost me 1 energy and it's going to be worth 100 points. Now, let's say that this guy only had 1 health left. I would not want to hit him with such a low attack. I would want to save that person for somebody who has a high point attack because either I kill him with my 1 point for 100 or they can come along and kill him and earn quadruple the points, right? So I want to save the low health ones for people that can actually hit worth a lot of points. And that goes for you as well. If you're coordinating attacks with yourself and you're doing multiple attacks, try to do your lower ones first and then do your higher ones after the fact, saying that you have enough energy to do so. That way you can get more hits in. Okay. So when you hit for such low amounts, you really don't accomplish a whole hell of a lot. Do not waste any boosters on that at all. Also, your first war. Notice how there's no war store here. You can't buy anything yet until after you've completed your first war. And you have to launch at least once in order for it to be considered your first war. So, if you go to your monster screen, there should be a war store available there, though. And I remember one guy was having issues with his because it was there before the war, and then after the war it had disappeared. So let me double check to make sure that's still in fact the case. That's the other thing. Your energy on the monster is separate than your energy on the war screen. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, see, we don't have a war store here now either. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. This is just where you store your tokens. Let's see what else we got. If we can have 140,000 Sims, veggies. You know, I like the VU Pass more than the chests because it seems to give you more stuff. I just hate how you have to pay for it for each level that you go up. So I just don't pay for it. I just go for the one time, you know, the top part of the pass. I pay for the actual, you know, season pass, this one here, but I don't care much for the other. And I'm not going to buy this one because it's already too late. All right, let's go check Daniel real quick. I try not to attack the monster at all on my main city. But if you have an assignment that is 2,000 points or higher, then you need to do it to get it taken care of. And then if it's below 2,000 points, then you just leave it and never touch it. Okay. I'm going to put some paint up for sale, and then I'll grab it with my Missy City here. Okay, I'm way over my limit. What the hell happened here? Alright, I'm going to come over there and grab some stuff. You guys remember, if you guys ever need help designing, hit me up on Facebook. Or if you just want my opinion on whatever it is you've already designed. Or honestly, if you guys see any cool designs, post them to our Facebook group. Because it's always cool to see what other people make. I've honestly been I've actually been thinking about kind of experimenting with those new castle walls. Those look really badass. I've seen some pretty cool shit made with those. They're kind of spendy, but now would be definitely the time to buy some. The gray ones look pretty cool. The other one I think would do really nicely on the what is it? The fuck cactus map. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing shit. See, who the hell is still selling sports items? Dude, get with the program here. That shit was months ago. Like, I shouldn't even be seeing sports stuff. These people need to catch up with the times. Look at this shit, dude. Look at this guy's city. Like, how can you even see anything? My goodness. Oh my god. Wow. Look at them roads, dude. Look at that. That was probably... Wow. He spent a hefty bill doing that. I'm going to tell you that right now. Dude's been playing for some time. Okay. Also, when the contest of mayors ends, scour the global market. Fucking Jesus. My sleeping pills are kicking in. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, that would be alright. You know, I would, like I said, I wouldn't even mind paying if the pass was at least good. But the VU pass, that shit's ridiculous, okay? $2.99, and then you go up a level, and then it's fucking $5.99, and then the next one's like, what, $12.99 or some shit? I never got to the third one, so I didn't even want to know. I bought the first one, and then I realized that they were charging for the second, and I was like, what? You out your mind. And then it's not even like you get it. You have to still work for it, too, you know? At least in other games, if you don't manage to make it, you can at least purchase it so that you can at least get all the buildings. What they should do is make it to where you have to participate up until a certain point, and then you can at least buy the last so many levels the last week of the pass so that people don't just purchase it and say fuck it. I get why they don't want to do that, but they should at least give us some way to get to the end, you know? It's the least they could do. Fuck. Least they could do is charge us more money. Just ridiculous. Listen to me. Okay. Let's go see. Let's go back to the town here real quick. I want to check on something. Okay. Nope. All right. How long do we got? 11 minutes. See, always check on this. See how this one has a video camera here? This is like a new feature. They didn't used to do this. I don't know when they started it, but they didn't used to do that. So, let's see. We needed how much for this stupid thing? 40 grand? And then is it 80 for this one? Oh, well, I need to meet the requirements first. So that'd be my first clue. Hang on, let me look at what you just said. On which one? So this city, my taxes are 11,000 every 24 hours, and then on my actual game, my level 99, my main city, it's 20,000 for 10 times the amount of pop. Taxes are a joke, dude. They really are. They're an absolute joke. So let's see. Yeah, it's 20,000 on my other one. Let me read your question, the next person's question here. As long as you put your houses away from whatever services you have, you know, like if you have stuff that pollutes, you know what I mean? Then you're going to want to move it away so you keep your happiness up. But essentially, the reason that I put my shops and my factories all up front like that was because they're easily accessible that way. And what I did was I put the shops before it. And that way I don't accidentally collect on something when I'm trying to collect my factory stuff. Because you collect from your factories a little more often than you do your shops. And so that's why I did that. Now, if you were to purchase the factory without the pollution square, you can put them wherever. Essentially, all that really matters is that you have them in a zone where they have coverage and they're not having the happiness drop. Other than that, you can put them wherever the hell you want. You're not supposed to depend on taxes in this game. The older SimCities, it was intended, right, to focus on taxes. But with the new one, this one is focused on items. You know, SimCity Build It. They specifically focus this entire game is predominantly based on items, you know, which items to produce for money, which items to produce because you actually need them. You know, what do you sell? What do you keep? It's all based on the items in the game. And essentially that's why you need storage is for item management. And a lot of what really gets people is storage management, right? If you manage your storage better, you excel in the game. When it comes to making money, if you manage your storage, you're going to make more money. If you manage your storage better, you're going to do better on your epic projects, right? So essentially, it's not just about the amount of storage. It's also about the way you manage your storage. The same with your map. So if you look at like Chronic's map, for example, she has been playing a really long time. And I'll show you her city. See, her happiness levels are all over the place, and they don't need to be. They could be all the way up, right? Now, that'll typically happen when people are, you know, maneuvering stuff around, but there's really no reason for that, right? So, let's see. Cell, she's been playing a really long time. Let's go. I haven't looked at her map in a long, long time. She just recently rejoined with us. But she's been playing a couple years now, at least. So, let's see. A lot of the old players unlocked maps way too fucking early. They should not have unlocked them. What the hell has she been doing? This doesn't make any sense. See, this is what confuses me. When people have this much progress done and they have years. And I'm not talking years of like, oh, I just kind of jump on the game here and there. She's a really active player. And I'm just not seeing it. Like, I don't get it, dude. Where's her time going? this is what I mean by running in place. If you wake up every day and you just do whatever, whenever, however, and you don't set any goals, this is what will happen. You will end up like this, where you've got years. The amount of hours and minutes that she has into this game is enough to make your head spin, and you just don't see it. You know what I mean? That's crazy. All right, let's go to CPT's map real quick, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking about my star player here. Okay, he's been playing 4 or 5 months now. I think 5 months now. So he's got, all of these are gold epics, and he's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's only got a few more left to convert. But all of these are gold. I think he's up to 30 gold so far, if I remember right. All his shops are maxed out. He's got all 5 slot factories. He went ahead and bought a ton of water. Okay. All these are his 3-pointers, which he's actually going to be changing these out if they do a sale on the mountainside. He's going to change them out for the 4-pointer waterfalls. And yeah, he's got his entire beach is maxed out. His depot is maxed out. Trying to think of what else he has here. He's got 3,573 plat keys. Yes, you can join my club whenever you're ready. We won't be out of war for another 24 hours or so, but you can join my club whenever. Anybody here can join my group. The only requirement is that you guys watch the group rules video. That's it. And that you be active, you know, and you don't have to be on all day, every day. You just have to be on. Don't just disappear for days on end. And if you get sick or you're not going to be on for a while, clue me in so I know, you know. Don't just fall off the face of the earth. Okay, so, you know, he's done really, really, really well. And he's going to be moving into phase 2 of the Missy's Building Guide soon. So he's going to be going into the designing phase, right? Because he's going to be done. His storage was at 660 this morning, so he's only 40 away from max, which is really cool. And this is what 5 months of gameplay looks like. But look at all of his accomplishments. You got to remember, he's going to be max storage, land, mountain, beach, all gold epics. He's going to have 30 gold epics by the time he even leaves level 24, right? His service demand is going to drop like crazy. And he's going to be set. Like, yeah, lucky fucker. And he's also, I mean, even if he spends $700 or, yeah, dollars. Even if he spends 700 plat keys, he's still going to have so many left to fucking dink around with if he wants. But you guys will be in the same boat, is what I'm saying. So if you prioritize and you follow the Missy's Building Guide, you'll be in the same boat as him. That's the whole thing, is he's followed it 100%. And he's done really well. Yoda did the same thing, but he kind of just fell off the face of the earth, must have died or something, because he was here and then he was gone. Just like that. Okay. What was I supposed to look at when... I don't know what the hell I was supposed to look at when I came back to my city here. I said it, and then I forgot. What is this? See, that's not a bad deal. $1.99 for this, that's not a bad deal. Oh. Was it the minerals? Do you guys remember what I was coming back here to do? Yeah, I mean, essentially what I want, the activity that I would like to see from people is just being, you know, if you're on the game, even a quick message saying, hey, does anybody need anything, or full depot, or whatever. What I get frustrated with is when I don't see people for hours and hours and hours, and then I look and they've been on for hours and hours, and they've been adding points, and they've been active, and they just don't talk. Or I don't see them for 3, 4, 5 days, And then I boot them, and they're back within 10 minutes going, hey, why was I booted? Well, where the hell have you been, dude? I've been asking about you and asking why you haven't been on. And then you're here within 10 minutes of being booted? No. No. Fuck that. Or people that only talk when they need something, but they never want to help anybody out. That shit pisses me off, too. Basically, just be a good member. That's all. If everybody were to just jump on a little bit here and there throughout the day and say, hey, does anybody need anything? The chat would be moving like crazy. But instead, what ends up happening is they put all the strain on just a couple of members. I don't know how long we've been doing this stream here, you guys. But let's see. I think I'm going to jump off here because I got to get dinner made. I got to get the dogs out, and then I will definitely be doing a live stream tomorrow morning. So, yeah. The building guides. Okay, so the comm guide, the Missy's building guide, and the production guide. If you go to my channel, and if you click on the 14-minute gold epic video, in the description of that video, all 3 of those guides are linked in that video. If you have trouble finding that video, if you click on my channel and you click on playlist, it's in every single playlist. That video is in it, and it says 14-minute gold epic. Or what you can do is you can go to our Facebook group, type in SimCity Build It MissyAnneYT, click announcements, and it's in that announcements section. Yeah, SimCity MissyAnne on Facebook, and click join on our group. Okay, so I'll show you guys my Facebook. Hold on. So Facebook, this one here is my Facebook. So if you type in MissyAnne and you type in Marysville, Washington, or do a filter search, then you'll be able to find me. The other way would be to do, the SimCity Build It MissyAnneYT, drones and control nets. But they have a really high service demand. So water, power, sewage is much higher demand than any other residential. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off here. We've been streaming for 2 hours. So have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, okay? And if anybody here sent me a friend request, be sure to just shoot me a message in my inbox and let me know. And then anybody who hasn't already, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. All right. Have a good night.